For great deals on Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFA Coins online. You're right guys, it's Capcom Tom here and I'm back for episode number 42 of Mission Manchester. Now first off we look at our trade pile and hallelujah, we have finally managed to sell those two informed players, Ipswich and Michu, going for a small amount of profit, but profit nonetheless, and they've been in our club so long I was starting to wonder if they would ever sell. Now you saw I switched out Fletcher for Carrick because Carrick is going to give Fletcher the rest and then he'll be back onto 99 fitness. Now our first game is against a 5 at the back Brazilian team. He has some strong players in there. I'm looking at Wellington, Pato, Kaka, he has Ramirez, he has a very, very strong defence in Dede, David Luiz and Felipe Santana. And he actually took the lead through the most unlikely of players, and it's an old veteran, a guy who's been around for donkey's years, Julio Baptista, playing for Malaga at the moment, so a good goal by him, and we find ourselves 1-0 down in the 11th minute. It wasn't until after the half-time break that we managed to get through with Welbeck, who clips it over to Nani, and Nani hammers that into the near post. So we managed to draw level in the 60th minute through Nani, which is a great thing to do, and it does mean that we can try and win the rest of the game. However, he takes a corner and he gets up well, and despite Butner being there to clear it off the line, he manages to chest it across his own line and give away an own goal. So we're 2-1 down at this point, and in the 90th minute we get the holy grail of all moments, and that is to have a penalty given for us as he takes out Welbeck in the box. We let, I think it's Welbeck, step up for the penalty actually, and he just manages to clip that one straight down the middle, and his keeper goes to the right. So we managed to level it up in the 90th minute, which is really good, lucky for us, and it does mean that we're going to be able to take a draw away from this game. Not good enough, but it's not a loss, so I was pretty happy about that, especially getting that equaliser in the 90th minute. So you can see that we have got one game remaining and we need 2 points from it to actually secure that title. So that does mean that we are going to have to win our final game, putting us under the pressure. Will we manage to do it? Let's see. So we go into our next game and we come up against this 4-3-3 Barclays Premier League team, and it's very, very strong. I mean, it's got Sturridge, who his striker card is phenomenal, his right wing card is pretty good. He's also got Hazard, he's got Fellaini, he's got Fernando Torres being an absolute nightmare. I got the ball here, thought that I had just got a breeze away from Torres, but he pushed me off, and you see there the devastating result it had as he finesses it in to the right hand corner of the goal past De Gea. He then gets on it again a few moments later. Again, Fernando Torres with that finesse shot, just side footing it past De Gea, and we're 2-0 down in the 63rd minute, not looking very good. We do manage to pull one back here. You see that we are just passing it about, pulling his defence left, right and centre, and then it goes through Van Persie's legs and he finesses it in, but it was too little too late. We end up losing that game 2-1. so unfortunately, although we are promoted, we are not going to be getting the title, which means we miss out on probably about 3,000 or 4,000 coins. Should really have done a lot better. We end up with a record of 4-3-3 in that division. Not the best, but after our run of form as of late, it isn't too bad. Now we managed to beat Silly NL in the Mission Manchester match day where he plays the Sunderland. We won 6-1, so it does mean that we can go away and actually buy a gold pack for the team for free. So I am setting up this player that we had left or just lying about in our club for 7,900. Once we get someone buys it, which is my other main account, before you're wondering who would buy such a card, it gives me 7,500 pretty much exactly after tax. So there you go. We go and buy our pack. Who are we going to get in it? And it is El Habsi. So our best player in this pack is a non-rare goalkeeper from the Barclays Prem, 79 rated overall. Pretty disappointing, really nothing in there. I will keep everything and try and sell it on. I will keep the contracts for our team. The fitness cards will go for 300 each, and we do have some badges, kits and a manager formation modifier, so here you can see me listing them all up. It's always good to try and get as much profit as you can out of your packs. I mean, I could have discarded the gold players for 400 or 300 each, but if I list them up and manage to sell them for 450 each, that means that we're looking at an extra 450 coins profit just for those 3 players. So it's not too bad, and definitely worth doing. So we are going into our next game. We come up against a 3-4-2-1 team, and it's a split between Russian League and the Serie A. Very nice team, I have to say, and he is going to cause me a lot of problems, I believe. So you can see there he takes the lead early on through De Rossi from the corner. Another corner goal. Again, we have not become solid enough from these corners to really be happy with our performance, but we managed to tie it up through Danny Welbeck there. Good shot from him and a nice goal. Now this is our first match in Division 1, so we are looking to get off to a good start. However, I thought I had the ball there, and it managed to slip through, and El Shawi just pushed that through. I believe it was either Evans or Jones's legs, and he got clipped in the box, which means he gets a penalty. So unfortunately we do find ourselves 2-1 down. Not really much we could do from the penalty spot. I thought it would go down the middle. A lot of people have been starting to go down the middle a lot lately, and that's just generally what I do. Now, despite being camped out in his half for the rest of the game, it pretty much ended 2-1. He was very good at defending, very solid at the back, and I just couldn't break him down. So not an ideal start to Division 1, but we are going to go and play another game. Now, I did a little inform review on De Gea the other day, and now it's the turn of Tom Cleverley. Now, there's not much I can say about him because I haven't played him very much because he's just so damn bad as a CDM. So just generally, I'm going to say do not use him as a CDM. What I'm going to be doing is, as you can see, applying a CDM to CM card onto him, and then we will be playing him as centre attacking mid, as he will get full chemistry there. And I will go and do a little review on him in a couple of days' time, when we have had the chance to use him at centre attacking mid, because as you all know, I absolutely loved him when we played him at centre attacking mid initially in the start of the season. So there you go, he goes into centre attacking mid. We're going to give Rooney a break because he just has not been performing very well either. Maybe it's probably me, but it could be you know, a combination of players as well. We are playing King in this game, hopefully entrusting all of our hopes onto the young player, and we will have to see how he performs. We go into a game against a 4-1-2-1-2, and the only places that I can see weakness are John Terry and Ivanovic. However, that proved fatal because John Terry immediately in the first 5 minutes climbs from the corner and gives him the lead through a nice header. However, King goes running at Terry, and this time Terry actually takes him out to give us a penalty. Van Persie steps up and puts it down the middle. As I said, the middle is a very good place to go, and it stayed level until the 67th minute when we managed to go through, and it still remained level in fact, because King manages to hit the post. It was a nice shot. It wasn't until the 74th minute that we actually managed to take the lead through King, and what a game King had. We entrusted him being the young player, and he's definitely come through, and we should be playing him a lot more in future games if he's going to continue to perform like that. So we're 2-1 up at this point, 80th minute in, and we managed to get him with Raphael. You see him, good skills from him, getting the shot away, fortunate deflection coming off his defender, and it pops into the back of the net in the 82nd minute. So a 3-1 result for us there, a pretty good result just to finish off the episode. It does mean we managed to get one win at the very least. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please drop it a like, that'd be amazing. But other than that, I will leave it there, and I will see you all next time.